What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another brand new video after 2 years of me disappearing again. Before we jump into the video, there will be a link in the description below and in the first comment below, which will take you to Binance.com, which is one of the world's biggest crypto exchanges. You can buy, sell, transfer, hold, whatever you want. You can buy, sell, transfer, whatever you want on Binance.com. And if you use my link to sign up on Binance.com, every time you have to pay a transaction fee, you will get a 20% discount. So please go ahead and take advantage of that. Also, there will be a link to my Twitch channel below where I almost every single night stream video games. So if you got extra couple of seconds or minutes, you're more than welcome to join us over there. Now let's jump into the video straight away, bro. We're not going to waste any time today. Okay, guys, I'm too excited to share this strategy with you guys. Okay, so before I explain this method to you guys, okay, I'm going to assume that you guys already have a decent amount of knowledge regarding trading, okay? And also, I've traded using this method. I've tested this method for a week. This week, okay, so today's Friday. Today was the last day of the trading week, so I'm done for the week. I have tested this method out for 5 days, okay? And I've only traded gold, and I have only traded on the 1 minute time frame. So from this point onwards, I'm only going to be trading gold. Forget forex. I'm not gonna trade currencies and all that. This method just is too good to be true. Okay, so I'm only going to be trading gold from now on. I'm only going to be trading on the 1 minute time frame, and I'm only going to be trading using this method. For the past 5 days, I have sat in front of my computer and I've monitored the markets only for a couple of minutes. I've entered the markets for a couple of minutes. Maybe in the coming video, I will show you guys a screenshot of all my trades. And so I deposited a small amount of money into a trading account, and I wanted to test something out. So originally, I don't know if you guys know about Stacy Burke or not, but he is also a trader, and he makes videos, educational videos on YouTube. He has a channel. So I came across his channel a couple of years ago, back when I started trading, back when I was looking for YouTube channels and different methods and strategies. And I realized he trades the highs and the lows of the day, the week, the month. But I never really understood his method. Okay, it's just something about the way he explains I don't understand anything. Well, not anything. I do understand a couple of things, but not completely. Okay, so there are a few people in my Telegram group who follow Stacy Burke also. And so a guy called Yash seemed to have understood the method, and we asked a couple of members, asked for his help to explain to us how Stacy trades and how we can use his method to predict setups on a daily basis, because that's what it seemed like. It seemed like Stacy was, whatever method he was using to trade, was working on a daily basis. And so me being a scalper, I wanted a method that could help me spot trades every single day, spot setups every single day, find setups every single day, and spend as less time in front of the computer or on my phone as possible regarding trading, because I have a lot of other things to do. I cannot sit in front of the computer and monitor like I could a couple of years ago. I don't have that time anymore. Okay, for those of you who can understand what I am about to say, it's in the search of gold. When you set out on a journey in search of gold, is when you find something else that is much better than gold. Okay, and so the similar thing happened with me. I set on this journey. I made a different Telegram group. There was only 8 or 9 members in that group, and we decided to trade only using Stacy's method. In that search, in the search of that method, I found something else. Okay, which is so much. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me. I have traded 5 different days of this past week. Not a single day was in loss. Every single day, 5 days a week. This past week, I made profits. And I was in and out of the trades within minutes. And I'm going to share 2 of the examples today. And if the video is not long enough, I'll show you guys some in the past as well. But like I said, in the coming days, I'll if the account grows to, my account is growing, by the way. It's a small account. I wanted to test this method out, and now I want to grow it further, so I can prove it even further that this works. Okay, so how this works is I trade only, by the way, in New York. Okay, if I find something at London, it's 2 trades a day. Otherwise, it's just 1 trade a day, and that's it. I get into the market, 30 to 50 pips I make, and I leave the market. That's it. And so what I do is at New York Open, okay, I wait for the market to do what it always does, an explosive move. Okay, I want the market to go in a certain direction. It doesn't matter if it's a bullish move, it doesn't matter if it's a bearish move. So today what happened was pre-New York, even pre-New York, we guys can see that the trend was like this on the 1 minute time frame. The market is going up, going up, going up, going up, going up until this point, 15, exactly 15 p.m. Where is it? Just right here. This vertical line is when the New York session opened. Okay, and you guys can see that after New York opened, the market continued going higher. Okay, so within the first couple of minutes, the market will always do a fake move. Okay, and this was one of those. And so basically what I'm looking for is a stop hunt. The market is going to do a stop hunt, and as soon as the stop hunt is done, there will be a reversal. And that reversal is what I'm going to trade. Okay, I am always going to be looking for reversals. So let me explain this again. I want the market, for example, in this case, to continue going higher. Okay, we can see the market is going higher. After New York Open, it continues going higher. And then the market will start showing me signs of weakness, signs of exhaustion, that the market is exhausted. It wants to reverse. Okay, so you guys can see something. You guys can see that over here, right? Let's say this is a strong resistance. Market tests it out a couple of times. Market goes above and then reverses, breaks back but below that resistance, and so it becomes a support for a couple of minutes. This is the fake out, by the way. Okay, this is a stop hunt, or as I like to call it. And then the market reverses, breaks down below that support, and it becomes a resistance again. So like I always say, if you're a follower of my channel for a long time, I always say this: if the market is supposed to break out, continue higher, why does it come back lower? Okay, so that's the exact same thing that happened over here. The market continues going higher, 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 right? Up until this point. And usually what happens is at the top of a trend, we always get this candle. I don't know what it's called, reverse pin bar or a upside down hammer. What is it called? I don't know, bro. I always call it a upside down hammer, even though I know I'm probably wrong. But this is the type of candle we get at the top of a trend. This is the first sign of reversal. The market is done going upside, to the upside. It's gonna reverse. Okay. Now you're gonna probably ask that we have the similar candle over here as well. This, you can see there's a wick, tiny bit of wick at the bottom. So first of all, I know that's not the real one. The second thing is, we want, after this reversal candle, we want a bearish in the case of an in the case of an uptrend or a bullish trend. We want an upside down hammer or a pin bar. What is it called? I don't know, man. Don't call me on this, guys. Okay, a bearish engulfing candle right after that. And it will be much better if this pin bar is a bearish pin bar followed by a bearish engulfing. Okay, that is the most guaranteed trade, or at least 99.99% confirmed guaranteed trade. That's the first sign of reversal. The second sign of reversal is all these wicks. Okay, that the market is getting tired, it's exhausted, it wants to reverse that. Now the final thing is right here. It breaks below this support right here. It breaks below that. How? Right over here. As soon as I see this candle right here break below, and it's a pretty decent, pretty strong candle, closed below the support, now becoming resistance, this candle is going to become my point of interest. This candle is my candle of entry. Okay, so whenever it's a huge candle, remember, the market will always come back and retest. always come back and retest. Okay, rarely it happens that the market doesn't come back for a retest and continues lower. Mostly it comes back for a retest. Whenever it's a huge candle, it will come back for a retest, and this is an imbalance. So the imbalance becomes our entry. But me, being an aggressive trader, I trade at the close of that candle right away. My stop loss will be above this candle. If the market goes above this, I'm out of the trade, I'm out of the market, I close, and that's it. I don't look at the market again. It could go higher and reverse, but this whole week I have realized it never goes above this candle. This candle is our last candle for entry and for retest, and this will be our anchor point. This will be the candle holding the whole trade in place. So about a 10-11 pip stop loss. Usually what I do is I look for 30 to 50 pips, and then I'm out of the market. So today we got about 50 pips, and we took this trade together in the Telegram where it's only 8 to 9 members. We took this trade together today. Okay, it was a beautiful trade. It was a beautiful feeling when you and your brothers make money, especially on the last trading day, and that's the weekend. It's the best feeling in the world. And so we made money on this trade together, and we got out of the market. I think I secured about 37 pips on this single trade. And then another trade. So this is after New York Open, okay? And then we get another chance most of the times when the London and the New York session overlap each other, okay? So both sessions are running at the same time. And so the exact same thing happened over here. The market starts going up. We start getting signs of weakness. Now remember, I want for me to take this candle, this red bearish candle, okay, this is our anchor candle. Remember, this is our entry candle. For me to take this candle into account, okay, I want behind it a decent amount of candles. I want there to be a structure. Remember, if the market is going to get tired, this is what it's going to do. In an uptrend, it will start creating this. Okay, it will start creating a market structure. It will fail to break above, okay? It will fail to break above. That is our first clue that the market is getting tired. You know, if it's something like this, if it's only 1 or 2 candles and then the market reverses, that is still a good setup, but I never trade that because that doesn't carry that amount of guaranteed what do you call it? Guaranteed factor that the market is in fact about to reverse, okay? It doesn't have that guaranteed, it doesn't have that potential, okay? I don't trade that with a lot of confidence. For example, over here, I see this. This is a clear reversal indicator, but it's only 3 candles. You know, the market could come down a little bit, just, you know, go into range and then continue higher. But when the market doesn't break above that, you know, doesn't break above this support, you can see the market starts creating a support. You know, I like the market to create a support and resistance, some sort of market structure, and then reverse. That's perfect for me. That is exactly what happened at this overlapping session. The market starts creating this support, you know, it breaks below here, okay, but it comes back up. It comes back up. I have not yet gotten that engulfing candle, so I do not enter here, okay. Maybe I would have, but then my anchor candle would have been this right here, and my stop loss would have been hit by 0.01 pip. So I guess I was lucky over here, okay. The market with this engulfing strong, you know, it's engulfing. Why is it a strong engulf? Because it's engulfing all 3 previous bullish candles. It's a strong bearish candle which closes very strongly beneath this support right here. And so at the close of that candle, this is my entry. Like I said, I always enter aggressively on such setups. Right at the close of that candle is my entry, and I aim for about 30 to 50 pips. So 2 to 1, right here, about 43 pips. And that is the next point of liquidity right here. There's a previous resistance, which is now going to be acting as a support, but you can see the market just blew through that. You know, the market just went for, I think, 130 pips, something like that. But that's unreal, okay? That's unrealistic. We don't aim for that. Like I said, I'm always in the market for about 30 to 50 pips, and then I leave the market. I get out. But we also got another trading possibility we had over here. The market does a stop hunt in the form of these two candles right here. This is a strong support, right? This is a strong support. Market breaks below that, and then boom, goes higher. Look at this sheer buying pressure, this bulling pressure that breaks the previous market structure, creates new market structure. And this can also be using smart money concepts, by the way. This is also another trade, but this is completely against what I'm trading now. Okay, so I'm not gonna sit here and act like this is, I caught this trade also. I didn't. Okay, only these two trades. So how long is the video? Okay, 17 minutes. Anyways, listen guys, 1 minute time frame, only gold. This works on US30 also. I've back tested it. You can back test it also on your own, but I like to stick to gold. I don't really monitor US30, even though pretty sure it's doing the same thing, right? It's just the markets. But I like to trade the US dollar crossed pairs, and if not forex, then it's gold. Okay, and gold, the reason why I trade gold is because it gives me the amount of pips I need within a couple of minutes. That's it. It's a very volatile market. It can do the same. Gold is, by the way, called an account eater. Okay, and it does the same. By the way, we have a reversal candle over here as well, a pin bar, and then a bullish engulfing. Okay, and like I said, this reversal happens. These reversals happen so many times in New York session. I don't know if they happen so much in London, but I trade New York with the confidence that I need. Okay, I can close my eyes and enter a trade when I see one in the New York session. So hopefully the next week is going to be even better. I don't know how it can be, but maybe I'll make more money than I made this week. My account is growing and I'm happy. It's smiles all around. I finally found something that doesn't require a lot of time, that doesn't require crazy strategies. Smart money concepts, don't get me wrong, guys. Listen, smart money concepts, Stacy Burke's method, support and resistance, supply and demand, everything works. I'll make a separate video where I talk about what is the best strategy for anybody who's going to enter this field. Okay, every strategy, every method works. All you have to do is find something which is meant for you. That's it. This I found, like I feel like this is my calling. You know, this is where I belong. This belongs to me. I belong here. I can trade this this method using price action, market structure, and candlestick patterns. Combine these three things, and I've figured it out for myself. And so hopefully you learned something from this video. I will again continue doing this for as long as I can, and hopefully I'll see you guys again in the next video. Peace.